Hi, okay, we might be a bit optimistic here. This is one I haven't done in... Oh man, there's only one page of it as well. 1993. Okay, I haven't done this one in 30 years. Ugh! Man, okay, I didn't realize I had 2 pages of lyrics as well. Okay. Should be playing this electric. I was doing a rock and roll jam session, so it went on for like 30 minutes and I blew the amp out. It's very intermittent sound. That's my excuse. What's yours? It's not my amp, it's your ears. 2, 3, 4. Another plectrum. I said, Holy Mother, am I really here at all? She said, maybe, baby, but I didn't hear your call. I look around for comfort, but my head is up the wall. What you meant to wear to the freak show in the mall? I went to the barber shop to get myself some bread. The barber called me unawares and tried to shake my head. I wish that I was in some place where I could get to bed, but I guess I'll settle for being here instead. The grocery shop is closed, so I went to get some keys. When 2 cops stuck a gun on me and said, you better freeze. I said I didn't do it, but they didn't hear my pleas. They said you can't be sorry unless you say it on your knees. Well, I fell down, I knew that I was in a mess. What I was supposed to have done though, I can't begin to guess. Ignorance is no excuse, stupidity is best. I said my name is Jesus, they said we wish you every success. A telephone was ringing and so they let me go. I didn't want to hang around to see if they'd make it through the show. There's only so much you can do before you got to blow. So I dived in head first, and in look out below. I've been hurt so bad, but then my faith began to waver. Someone whispered in my ear, you need another savior. I said, but I got one nation to try another flavor. I said, you are a fool, my friend, I don't like your behavior. Finally I made it out the door and back onto the street, where I met a man who had 10 legs, but he had no feet. His mother put him on the stage to make her life complete. I wonder why he let her, but I had to be discreet. I found a bowling alley and I went in for a throw. As soon as I walked in, the owner said, you better go. We can't have freaks like you in here telling what they know. I said, I'm just a dumb boy. He said, that isn't so. But then I needed friendship, and so I hitched a ride. I ended up at Bunny's home and asked to come inside. He said, are you in this week? His voice is rather snide. I said, I think I may be Jesus. He said, well, at least you tried. He told me where he'd been to and all the folks he met. He told me all about this girl that he could not forget. I asked him what her name was. He said, it's Juliet. He said he wasn't certain because he hadn't asked her yet. I wonder where his nurse was, and he began to cry. He thought I had to let her go, she just would not comply. Through these discussions, we all get old and die. Well, all except for me, of course, but the rules do not apply. I knew I had to get it, so I made my excuses. I saw him on the mama's door and said, look how many uses. He looked at it and said, it reads 4 aces and 2 deuces. I could have faked surprise, but I said, look, I already knew this. Time was getting shorter, the day was getting long. I knew by now which way is up and which way's always wrong. But down the Dust Bowl shopping mall, I hear them play my songs. Nothing's gonna miss it, they don't like I belong. So I guess it's time to leave before the end is nigh. I wish I had the strength now to get up and say goodbye. But like my teacher told me, son, you never even tried. But I'll tell you something, he never asked me why. Just before I got out, the storm began to break. 2 tramps pulled off their bottles and the hands began to shake. There's only so much in your head before it starts to stake. So I'm gonna sleep tonight with the lady of the lake. I had a whole lot more lung power 30 years ago. Slow jazz version. I said, Holy Mother, am I really here at all? She said, maybe, baby, but I didn't hear you call. I look around for comfort, but my head is up the wall. What disguise you meant to wear to the freak show winter ball? I went to the barber shop to get myself some bread. The barber caught me unawares and tried to shave my head. I wish I was in some place where I could get to bed, but I guess I just have to settle for being wherever this is instead. Grocery store was closed, so I went to get some keys. When two cops stuck a gun on me, said, boy, I think you'd better freeze. I said I didn't do it, but they didn't hear my pleas. They said, you cannot be truly sorry unless you say it on your knees. Well, I fell down. I knew I was in a mess. What I was supposed to have done, though, I cannot begin to guess. Ignorance, no excuse. Stupidity is best. I said, my name is Jesus. They said, we wish you success. My telephone is ringing. They looked at each other and let me go. I didn't hang around to see who was next in their show. There's only so much you can do before the fire starts to blow. So I dove into my life head first, shouting, look out down below. I've been hurt so bad by then, my faith began to waver. Someone whispered in my ear, you need another savior. I said, but I got one, they sneered. Try another flavor. I said, you are but a fool, my friend. What's more, I don't like your behavior. Finally I made it out the door and back onto the street, where I met a man who had 10 legs, but he had no feet. His mother put him on the stage to make her life complete. I wondered why he let her, but I had to be discreet. Found a bowling alley, I went in for a throw. As soon as I walked in, the owner said, you'd better go. We can't have freaks like you in here telling what they know. I said, I'm just a dumb street boy. They said, that is not so. But then I needed friendship, and so I hitched a ride. I ended ended up at Bunny's house, and I asked to come inside. He said, "Who are you this week there?" His voice was rather snide. I said, "I think I may be Jesus." He said, "Well, at least you tried." Told me where he'd been to and all the folks he'd met. Told me all about this girl that he could not forget. I asked what her name was. He said, "I think it's Juliet." He told me he wasn't certain because, well, he hadn't asked her yet. I wondered where his nurse was, and he began to cry. He sobbed, "Oh, I had to let her go. She just would not comply." Who needs these discussions? We all get old and die. Well, all except for me, of course, where the rules do not apply. I knew I had to get out, so I made my excuses. I gave him my home number, saying it's got many uses. He looked at it and he said it reads 4 Reese's and 2 juices. I could have feigned surprise, but I said, "Look, I already knew this." Time was getting shorter, day was getting long. I know by now which way is up, but which way's always wrong. But down the Dust Bowl shopping mall, I still hear them sing my song. Though they don't like me in person, they say I don't belong. So I guess it's time to leave before the end is nigh. I wish I had the strength now to get up and say goodbye. But like my teacher told me, you never even try. But I'll tell you something strange, he never once asked me why. Just before I got out, the storm, it began to break. The tramps pulled off their bottles and their hands began to shake. There's only so much your head can fit in before it sells its steak. Me, I'm gonna sleep tonight with the lady of the lake. Okay, so I haven't sung it in 30 years and I've sung it twice. So I should have said, this is for the first one I should have said, okay, I haven't sung this in 30 years. And then the second one I should have begun that by saying, and here's a song I haven't sung for 30 seconds. I want to turn this camera off, the battery ran out ages ago. I hope you recorded it. Oh, I can't reach.